My mic was actually muted, so let me unmute my mic and say that, ha ha ha, we are playing Slender and there's some booming going on. Alright. Checking all around, and why is the music not going? Must have looped through too much. But it's working. Didn't really start with the opening sequence. That's of the clickety clickety. Ooh, my mouse is a little sensitive for this game. But I'll adjust. Maybe that's an added challenge. Mouse sensitivity. Also need to do a little something. Let's hopefully not keep things way too real time. Whoa. No, I didn't mean to quit. But here, let's show the intro sequence. So let's uncheck that and keep the fog on, I guess. That's one little factor of challenge. Let's start with the opening sequence. That's of the clickety clickety. Oh, my mouse is a little sensitive. Yep. It presents the Parsec Studios game of Slender. The 8 pages, the title that was added a little bit later on. But of course, this actually had the title 8 pages for longer than the actual name, simply Slender. Here, I might have an idea. Put my water over there and mess up everything. Scoot myself on my body over. Not to press the jump button, because there is no jump button. You must have your feet anchored to the ground forever and ever. Okay, I'm not really liking the seating chart situation. Yeah. Am I ever going to get this figured out? Oh, I think I got it now, but it's still a little sensitive. Alright, there we go. So do a little something like that. I think the cut tree is there, so I'm going to go approximately that way for how I like to get started. Make sure I'm not going too close to the fence. Let's zoom in with that. Some QWERTY stuff. Love me some QWERTY. Yeah. It's a little disorienting, this game. Alright, I think we're coming up to the silo around here. Must be taking a weird direction. Fence is there, so... Okay, I think the silo is around there. And my mouse sensitivity really isn't working for me on this game. Of course, I can turn down the game menu itself, but... let's wait till after I die one time. Is that the silo straight ahead? Seems to be the case. So now I got my bearings a bit more straight. I still have an idea of the map in my head. Because it's like hardwired. I know my Slender a little bit. Even though I've only really beaten the game like one time. Maybe another time on like the daytime mode. Which I could give a shot if I went early enough. Jeez. Yeah, that's some mouse sensitivity that's not going to fly. Among the trees. And here comes the bass drops. Just like the fireworks going on outside, if it even is that. It's kind of been happening all day. 2 days after the 4th of July. And it's 10 p.m. sharp. Wow. It's like meshing with the ones outside. Of course, the dogs aren't too keen on that. Particularly the white-colored female dog named Snowball. Geez, who'd have come up with that name? Just like how the brown dog, the male, is named Coco. Whoa. Chill out, fam. Am I by the tree? Man. I might even just, let the man with a capital M take me out, especially because I'm running a little bit too much early on. Coming to a good clearing. See, like, even just slightly moving around keeps things out of whack. I have no idea where I am. Probably coming to a bad place. Watched all the Stranger Things up until this point. All 3 seasons in between this stream and my last one. Not all in succession because I like to speed things up. I was watching like season 1 and 2 at like 2.2 speed, then season 3 at 2 speed. Wasn't too hard to keep up with. Why'd the lights do that? It's like, am I up against the fiend? It's like jolting way too much for me, and I'm like moving around way too much. It's just an exercise in getting started up, and why am I holding the run button when we're only on the level that we're on? Fence. I really don't know where I am, because all the stuff that keeps happening. Follow the skyline. Okay, we're up against the fence. Let's see if we can find Slenderman early on, and then I can like get out to the settings and change them up. Change it up. Point. Change up some settings. Yeah. Change up some settings. Do I like loop around? Are we by the silo now again? Could be. I've got no idea what I'm messing with here, boy. Even though I do have an idea. It's a fence. A very fencular idea. Hello, my friend. I'll let you take me out early. Ooh, flashy flashy. It's all flashy flashy. Look at that. Of course, it always flashes on the webcam. Oh, you can't press the space bar to continue like most of them. Or actually, you can't. Anyway. Sensitivity allows like that, so let's like scoot it that way. Maybe get a better grip on the mouse as well. Sure, keep the fog and get started. Just click on through and orient about like that. Just follow the skyline and then like turn around a little bit so you can get up to the silo. Could very well not be an item there because there's 10 locations but only 8 pages. Always gotta get that very brief explanation. Things around there straight ahead that we go to. Let's use this little flashlight as possible. Maybe not even turn it on much until we get to number 3. It's really fine to use. Actually, I think it's sometimes safer to keep it on instead of turning it off. It's like he thrives in darkness. Like how democracy dies in darkness. Looks like we got page 1 here. Some money over here. Aw, man, I didn't bring my Xbox One. Come on. Don't crash the game after grabbing the page. It's doing a not responding deal. Hopefully it's gonna respond here in a second. Do. Please don't get me Slenderman with your stuff that you do to children. That is quite unspeakable. Alright, we going white again. Schwarp. Okay, guess I'll just close the game. Not responding. Alright, let's see if I can find the game again. I should probably pin it if it's gonna be crashing. Slender. And let's see if the settings stay the same. Alright. Let's get it like that. Just scoot it up to the side. And maybe pin it so I don't have to search it around so much. But unpin it immediately after. Hopefully I get my settings. Alright, looking good enough. I'll handle. My cousin, like he's not really used to using computer mice. He's like, geez, why is this thing still moving so fast? Like, well, I have the sensitivity at a certain level. I think I do have the pointer speed on fast as well. That's just how we have it. We gamers. Wish I had my keyboard with me so I could do something like that, even though I might not remember the notes to the song. R.I.P. Keyboard Cat. I think he was one of the recent internet animal deaths. What do we got? Follows. Follows what? Let's try to get out to there. I think my bathroom situation's over there. Speaking of bathroom situations, the stream might not be very long, depending on how the recent dinner I had settles. I ate everything but, well, except for one breadstick. Save that for later. Alright, I don't even know if I'm in the proximity of the bathrooms based on how I oriented myself. I thought it was sploofing in front of me, but nope, we got fences around there, so try to get out to there. Don't know if I'm keeping up with stuff. Of course, I'm just kind of starting slow, so I'm really tempted to hit shift, but it kind of messes you up if I have anything to go on. Even pressing shift like depletes your maximum stamina by like 5%, or however that works. It works with me shifting my mouth around for S words. Yes. Anyway, enough obnoxium. A best friend has sent me a message on Snapchat. Well, probably just a generic. I be heckin' going to bed. I be heckin' hating life. If it were to be believed from Major Minus, aka Eli, aka Eli South East, aka the name we do not utter, Sonic Dream 31. Even though I just uttered it. I don't think he cares. No caring. Even though I am interested in what it says, but I can't really stop playing because there's no real definitive hard pause for Slender. The inner sanctum, my most precious chamber, Daniel. What did you call it? The inner sanctum. The what? The inner sanctum. I can't hear you. I am deaf. The inner. Oh, why do I even bother? Alright. Is this going to be an easy in and out situation? Oh, let's make sure it's not there. Yeah. Might not even be a page around here. Didn't even really give a good gander while I was by those little tankers. They usually don't come out to them. They come straight shot to the bathroom. Gotta get better with orientation situations. It's always good to come here a bit earlier on too, even in my older days of playing. Oh, where am I? I came here first because I didn't like risking things at all. Alright, don't. Jeez. That's scaring me more than anything. The fireworks. Is it the same neighbor that's like his house is going under foreclosure, but yeah, he has all that money spent on fireworks? I don't know. It's a situation. Oh, I hear that. Shwing! 2 days, actually it's 4 days late because it's July 2nd, not July 6th, and the technicality stuff. Alright, we're 2 for 2 so far. My face is really itchy. I'm gonna resist the itch. Alright. Let's conserve our light a little bit. Maybe hug around the outside edge. Really gotta itch my face, man. There we go. If I were a spaceman, I'd fail. I don't know why I said spaceman specifically. It's like astronauts. They can't really reach inside and touch their face based on how their helmets work and everything. There we go. 3 for 3, I guess, but we gotta be very careful. I think we start running a little bit by page 4, but I should be fine around now unless I actually see the man, again with a capital M, but it's like also a lowercase t, because you like only really capitalize non-articles until you get to that point, unless it's specifically the man, like with a capital T that you have to be very specific about. Run for the QB. The rocks are coming up around there, so let's get to them. It's basically just Darkness Simulator 2012. Ooh, a message on eBay. Butterfly signs. I think that's someone that questioned me before. I don't know. I'll deal with that later. In fact, nah, I was about to lock my phone, but it did it itself with the screen flarper. Alright, might not be a page here unless one shows up. Rears this ugly head. Speaking of rearing ugly heads, hey, I wasn't really expecting you to do that, but it's just the rearing of ugly heads in that regard. And he's gone. Whatever will be happened. I'm gonna run a little bit, and then I'm gonna turn the flashlight on. Please let me through the trees. I don't know, I might be too fat for that. Great, now my circulation's going weird again because of the kind of cheapo setup I have for the mouse. I just need like something slightly raised up. Maybe like another something or other. That ottoman is already in use. Oh, I didn't realize the flashlight was on. I was like, okay, it's kind of dark already for the flashlight to be on. Alright, let's do that a little bit. Coming up on a T wall, or just a plus wall. Let's dash a little bit to create a little bit of distance. Alright, coming up to the point. The Poinciana. Hopefully it'll be like more out in the open instead of requiring some search if there is a page here. Because I don't think there was one on the rocks, and if there isn't one here, every place from here on out will have one. Or maybe I didn't search well enough on the rocks, even though I think I did a decent round around. Alright, we're about to the point. Hopefully he doesn't do stuff. No page there. Now I'm gonna have to like walk in reverse to create some safety. Alright, there's a page. And help me. Alright, I think I'm on a good orientation. Alright, just gotta be careful how I do my positioning because I do want to cut through the woods a bit and get to some cut trees for a potential page 5. But if I come up to the tunnel, that'll be fine as well, even though, kind of in a clearing. Wait, no, we're by the fence. Scrap. The fence scrap or fence... Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. Like how some hip-hoppy songs are like. I don't even know what song is like that. Like that. Alright, let's not run so much because we're only at the halfway point. And I'm already halfway there. We get the ominous bells, and now we're going to get the lawnmower, if I can find it. Alright, there's a page there. Just going to make a hard right because we're already kind of pushing up against the tunnel. Yarg. Just very careful, non-brisk turns. Alright, let's go back a little bit just to get back to the main path. Slightly. Come up to the opening of the thing. And there's the tunnel. Alright. Turtles in a half pipe. If there's not one in here, then they will be in the final 3 places. Truck, and tree. Like the bigger semi-truck. A tanker even. Even though there's more like tanks outside the bathrooms. The bathrooms, yes. Help me. Alright, so page 6. Probably want to run from this point on. It would be rather convenient if they were more out in the open in the last 2 places I'll be visiting instead of at the tree. I don't know. Can't really bet on it though, even though I'll probably die before then. Should probably keep on running. Hope I don't lose too much stamina and not really lose my position. Alright, yeah, we're kind of coming close to a man. Coming close to a man. Karambi. Yeah, he's probably a little bit behind me as well. Oh, hi. There you are. Let's not, lose my stuff too much. Alright, so I didn't really see one there, unless it was on the left side of the thing. So I would have to circle back if it is there. But we got a house around here somewhere, then the tree. Hopefully there are pages there. Alright, we're huffing and puffing, so we gotta be prepared. Where's the house? Come on. The mini housey shitty deal. Don't make too many sudden moves. Alright. Oh, here it is. I went a little too far. Alright, let's grab this and we're gonna keep shift held no matter what. Oh, never mind, we're gonna die. Should I make the stream cut there or do another attempt? I'm gonna give my hand a good minute here to replenish circulation. That was a poo-poo. It's a big loaded poo-poo. Let's try to click out of that. Check the eBay message, I guess. Man, so many notifications on my phone. Snapchat, Discord of me streaming. And then, the heck? Uh-oh. Alright, let me give a quick reply to that. Let's close out of that so I can see chat if anybody does chat. Oops. That should supply and suffice. Chunk. Alright. Yeah. And still very meh. Let's get a drink of water without spilling it on me. If I can even get some. A little bit there among the ice. Now, what's something I could do to make that come a little bit higher up? I could like put it on a pillow. I guess I could. But it would probably be a little uneven in itself. I don't know. Let's try it. Pillow. Of course, there goes everything way down there. The mouse has fallen. I repeat, the mouse has fallen. And it seems a little stuck. Uh-oh. Opening things. Let's be careful. let's not angle it that much. Let's try that. It's quite the slope we got there. Alright, have a tiny little box there, might help. A lens wipe box. Hopefully I don't crush it. There we go, it feels a little better as long as I reacquaint myself. Alright. Do all around there. And there's that. There's that, and there's a click to continue. Alright. Problem seems to be resolved. Nice. Alright. That alleviates any potential concern from there. Alright. And now we do our same stratagem, but maybe even a little better. It's like, what, the 4th time starting up the game now? Of course, obviously. The last time was a decent run. I'm surprised I did 7. As little as I play this game. It's just a matter of knowing the map, if more than anything. Some base strategies. Oh, let's not do that. I was trying to get away and like rub my face and reacquaint my hair. Right. Yep, I think we're by the silo right here. Where are we? Silo? Oh, I done lost myself. Alright, let's go over here a little bit. Maybe the silo's there. Now we got fence. Silo here. Yes, silo there. Or a different word that other people may call it. A double-ended dildo baggins. No. Let's not get too runny or flashlight flashy. Help me. I always think of that like either Agrippa from Amnesia, help me, or Mort from Madagascar 2, help me, help Mort. Or as you may better know it, the show with, or slow show/movies with penguins, Kowalski analysis. Tell me something I don't know. Without mucus, your stomach would digest itself. I could be due for a rewatch of that film series specifically. It's probably the Penguins movie is a bit of shovelware. Never really hear too much hype out of it. Is he close by already? Am I looking at him? I'll come back for these rots later, because I definitely want to go to the baths before getting way too many pages. The baths. You go through the paths to the baths. The baths. The bath salts. Yes. Sorry for being obnoxious. Dogs over there? No. Dogs over here. I see one kind of camouflaging. Maybe one ultra camouflaging. Depending on the white blankets. I don't know. Boop, beep, boop, bop, bop, bink, bank, bada bada bink, bank. I told the Slender man I was in love with him. Do 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 do, and he was like, "Dude, that's creepy. Please just go away." Do do do. This is my park right here, and I am a park ranger, so please just go away. I need to take a dump at the bathroom. And you're coming to the bathroom when I said please do not. I'm just very insecure. Tony is here when I'm singing the song. I feel kind of awkward while playing Slender right here. Alright, nothing there. Going through the darkness. I remember I would, oh, he had an ad. Ad on my non-partner booty hole. Alright, whoa. Even still, there's a little bit of issue with mouse sensitivity. And I have like, jeez. It's not one of the greatest ambience to have the fireworks going on back there. Hi, how you doing? Did you not witness my singing throughout that ad? Alright, I think I entered there, yeah. Creek, creek. Creek, creek. Right. And I heard scrunching, but it was just like a little patch of grass. Slender Man doesn't scrunch. Great, I have to go to another inner room. Gotta create some inertia. Oh no, who would overturn the chair? So even just slightly moving my mouse causes me to look down. Like a default position to be like that. Slender Man doesn't scrunch. He only splunches. Is there not a page here? Or am I just not looking well enough? Because I'd hate to have to come back here later. Alright, we're in a nice little clearing. I don't think there's any more rooms to explore though. So I'm going to go under the assumption that there are no pages there. Can you run this game? Yes, you can. But I don't want to run too much. Hello. Oh, maybe I should let myself die. Maybe that's why I shouldn't run. Not that that affects anything. If anything, when you get later on, you have to run. It's like once you hit page number 5, you practically have to hold down the button. And I can make more noise now because my fam's not here. Unless you call dogs fam. Hey dogs, are you my fam? Alright, eyes on the prize. I like how it's more humorous whenever there's potential jump scares. But you're blonking. That'd be cool if I had like an alert for that, but instead it's just something else. You know, my 666. Remember that time name I will not utter scared me? I was like testing the limits of her earlier. I was like saying, I liked to, and nothing happened. Alright, I see a page. I see un page. J'aime les pages. I know, like it did me like, it's more like a heart-sinking scare. It's like the more scared you are, like the less sound you make out of frightness. Because like, if anything, you just get loud out of a jump. It's like how I do it. It's like I'm just talking and I suddenly do the things. I think that's just my style. Alright, we're under the assumption that there is no page in the bathhouse, so hopefully that's certainly one of the 2 places. I already went by these routes, but I didn't grab a page from them because I was veering off course. It could very well be right in sight. Yeah, could be in sight that their page. I don't think that's it. It's always kind of glitchy around these routes. It looks like you're looking at a page, but sometimes you're not. Be careful how we comb around. Is that right here? Yeah, it is. Heck yeah, it's a page. Number 3. Now for the ominous bells. You could even call it bells. It's just like, I think it's like a really slow moving train in the background and slow honk. It's like honk. Very ominous, spooky train. Like you'd hear when there's a tornado around, but not that I'd really know. Even though I guess there was a tornado kind of close to my house before. Not really in my community, but enough to have to go to the neighbor's house and go in their crawl space. But we'll see. Oh yeah, if I win all 3, you win the game. Huh? Get all 3? Yeah, all 8, yeah. I thought you were like correcting me about 8. I was like, what did I say? It's 10? It's like there's 10 locations, but 8 pages to get. But yeah, 8 pages for victory. Alright, coming up to the cross wall. Let's not move too much. No, come on. Of course it's slanted, so that's why it does that. Here. Out to my head, man. Where am I? Seems like a short game. Yeah, it is. It's a permadeath game. Hey, I see you there. Alright, cross the wall. Where are you? I really need like a better mouse pad situation. I just had to do like a jerry-rigging of all this stuff. Even had to move the couch over. Kind of felt bad about my aunt. Like she helped me out with it, but she didn't seem to care. They're friendly for their age even. And they're retired, so like they have a lot of money stashed away. Alright, just be careful not to jolt around a lot. Not always up to you. Alright, so let him settle away. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Alright, look away. Look away, look away. I'm gonna like try to run in there. Even though it's, yep, he just keeps getting closer to me. So yeah, I just kinda do want to get there though. Let's go ahead and take the L or what? Or is he in a better situation, a worse situation, or Katunki? Oh, I saw you briefly. It felt like you were close. Don't really want to tempt fate too much though. Ka-chunk. I'm like feeling the chills. It's probably just because the house is getting cold. Of how I said it. The power of technology. You can even use a phone setting, even though, well, it's my aunt's phone app that does it. I just manually do it. Go to the hallway, do the ka-chunkin'. Ka-chung! Quit playing that piano chord of dissonant minor key crappiness. Ka-chunk! No. Just some radio static. Oh, I'm using my flashlight a lot. Alright, I'm probably like going back to the rocks now after losing my way. Cross wall? No. Where am I? This wall? Yeah, here it is. The plus wall. Have I heard of the joy of creation? No, I've not heard of the joy of creation. Blah, 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 joy of creation, blah, blah. I don't know what that was, but we'll just ignore it. Number 4. Alright. And I'm already halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Alright, I guess I'm walking right to him, but he could be close to my side and I don't want to get flanked. I see you there. Oh, I know. I wasn't really being facetious. I was playing along with it, with doing the Golden Freddy thing. But do you know about Five Nights at for the children? Frick, boys. Because that's fun, and I've done like the absurd stuff you do for extra good equipment, like the hit on the door like 100 times to make the dragon doll do happen. Pages in the Woods. I don't really remember that for Joy of Creation. I thought it was like mostly limited to a house. Maybe I do slightly remember that. Of course, I'd have to rewatch some Mark Iplier stuff about it. Kind of coming out to the open, kind of by the tankers again, I'd say. Yeah, around here. So let's be very careful how we handle it. Alright, there's that, so let's try to find the cut trees. I think it's around here because it's kind of open. Pokemon Go notification. More like Pokemon Goo, Goolix, Goodra. Wait, no, Goolix is a Pikmin enemy. I'm confusing myself. I was actually kind of thinking about playing Pikmin 3 on stream. Ooh, that's spoopy. That's the title. Even though I think you added an extra O, or did you? Are there 3 or 4 O's in the title? It's kind of out of my view because of how I have the game window. Yeah. I don't know, it's probably like a weirder thing to program in, the exclamation title. I know it's like a pretty basic thing I copied, so I guess there are 4 O's. Where even am I now? I'm like going up against the fence. Walk backwards and slowly turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit spoopy. Turn around. Of course, it's going too dark as the game progresses before I'm even getting at page 5. Hey, here we are again. Alright, let's flarp around. And I do not actually have Nightbot. Excuse me. I just wouldn't really want it to interfere with the Streamlabs chatbot. You know, I'm sure it's something I can put into Streamlabs chatbot. Doo-dee da dee doo-dee doo-dee. There we go. Tree should be around here. The multiple trees, yes. Don't let this be spot number 2 without pages. I think there's one here. I thought I saw an outline of it. Nope, there's one over here. Now we're gonna grab you. Be like, ka-chunk. Now we run. Hopefully my flashlight doesn't go bad. Or I don't get ka-dunked along the way. I don't want to be a Dunkin' Donut. Very powerful donut. And the game's probably darker on the screen. Of course, that's how I see it. Just like how Mark probably always says. Like, I know it's dark for me too. Gotta face the immersion. Slash, I'm too lazy to add a little bit of gamma. It's like always a weird chance that it could be like jutting on the outside. I don't really want to give that another pass, so I'm going to assume that's place number 2 without pages. Even though I still kind of have my doubt doubts about the bathhouse. Did I find one on the rocks? I did, yeah. So, alright, number 5. So, the next 3 places I run into theoretically will have the pages. So, the semi-truck is around right here. We're coming right up on it. Very careful. Let's constructively approach it. Page. It's not a page, that's the opening. Always almost die around here. Alright, here we go. Grab, run. I should probably already be running. Yep, it's kind of close. It's like he teleported a little bit when I actually grabbed the page. I think I'm walking right towards him. Where are we? Careful. 2 more. But I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna die a horrible death. Or the game's gonna crash again. I can't wait till one of those 2 things happens. Oh boy. Because one of them is going to happen. Or maybe even both. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna get briefly cadunked. Well, I didn't really crash. I was like messing around with things and then like decided to be all after I grabbed a page. Game's not responding. It's only like 1 page anyway. Alright, here we go. Oh man. That's like the exact same spot I died last time and almost always die. Because like path I follow is usually page number 7 to grab there. So obviously you're likely to die. I think I'll give it like 1 more go. I was intending on this being a rather short Slender session anyway. We're only at 42 minutes. Kadoomp. So, once more with Fazzeling. And also Fazoli's. Even though it was technically Inner City Pizza Hut last night because my brother works there. It's not run yet. But there is a singular breadstick that I'm saving, calorie-wise. Kind of ate a lot of junk today. Lore. Oh yeah, cute real life lore is like what? Lore of the game? You have like a camera and you're in the park and you're doing stuff. You practically replay the story of this in the sequel, Slender the Arrival. Did I even finish fully watching Markiplier of that? It's like one little area that I didn't. They like kind of stopped in the Markiplier rewatch of horror. Specifically the horror is what I rewatched. Not really other stuff like say From Dusk. Not really a horror game. I don't think I really felt like watching Dead Space. Yes. We're gonna go over here and see if we can find the bathhouse. The only thing it might be more that way. Let's zoom in a little bit. Ooh, I am a butterfly with my zoomy eyes. Yes, I think we got a opening in the trees that should put me right at the bathhouse. Give or take, I'd say. Eh? Are my eyes getting weird? My IRL eyes are getting weird. If I'm gonna stop anytime, might as well be there. Maybe do some recharging. Because I'm sure you recharge faster when you're just sitting there. There's no ducking, there's no jumping, there's no immediate look behind you button like oot last. Here's do like strafing, see if we can find a page. Let's not grab it until after we're done with les toilettes, even though there's no toilets around here. That's kind of inconvenient. Just like squish stuff down the drain. Circle the drain. Fwa 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 fwa. Coriolis effect. Fwee fwee fwee. What am I doing? Page on the chair? No. Don't kadung me in here. Mindersland. Tomorrow in streaming. I'd like to do some streaming tomorrow, but I have a lot of French stuff to do. Well, have a discussion to do for music appreciation. I say there's like an hour or 2 to devote to that. I want to say like 5 hours to a lot of the regular, it's called iLearn, where I do my regular French assignments, and then there's a test I do. That allots me an hour and a half, so it's going to take at the most that amount of time. But a lot of times I'm definitely using my resources to make sure I'm answering questions properly. Yes, questions. Page? No. Should probably go to that inner room before things being dangerous. But otherwise, yeah, I want to get all those assignments in and then stream around then. And of course, a lot of my time away from later half of yesterday and most of today was watching all 3 seasons of Stranger Things. Hello. We'll see his baggy pants in here. Hello, sir. I just want to see if there's a page. There's no page. Okay. I'll be on my way. Not that I've seen, at least. Especially with the intro of whiteness static. Alright. Let's go over here for my optimal strafing. Let's not run so much though, just to make a little bit of distance. No pages in sight. PB'd in Mario 64, but died because of the stupid things. What was the stupidest thing that has happened? And now that you've said that, the next stream is going to be a 16-star run of Mario 64, woo! It's going to be like a faffing about stream, because of course I'm not really too good at 16-star. Just like mess around, make sure I do semi-decent at the strats, and then lose a lot of time to BLJs. You clipped it, alright. Cool, cool, I'll give it a gander. Once it shows up, I already got the page here, so off to the rocks with me. Butty-doo. I was like hearing, it sounded like event work as if I was playing Alien Isolation like that. I was like, bloom. And of course it's combining with the thuds of the ambience in this game. How many fireworks do these people have? I mean, yeah, I'm in a suburb of Indiana, so I'm sure there's decently affluent people around here, but I don't know. There's number 3. Big number 3, my lord. I'm trying to hold up 2 fingers, but I'm playing a video game. Looks like you were in Bowser in the Sky there. Hey, Snowball, I see you limbering over here. Oh, she's probably scared of the booms, and she's probably going to jump up here and try to climb all over me. She doesn't really have much idea of personal space, so I'm walking right towards him, am I? Maybe it's just a little close. Hey, Snow. You can come up here if you want, just don't get all up in my grill. Also, partially because your breath stinks. I'm walking right towards him, or am I? Unless... PB 139.28. Is that an hour, or... Oh, is that like for... how many stars run? 70? Haven't really done 70 star in the way of speedruns, but I'm sure I could do well. It doesn't sound too bad. It's like 100 minutes. A little over a minute per star. Averaging out. Alright, here we go. Just don't really have to do much movement around here. More of a casual speedrun. Yeah, that's what I consider mine to be. Like in a 16-star run, I won't actually run the timer, and also you can't submit things that you do on Dolphin. That's just how I play the game anyway. Just how I conveniently access it. I do have the ability to play it on Project 64, but Dolphin's convenient enough. Not that I'd even get remotely close into any kind of leaderboards. I just like the satisfaction of doing such things as a 16-star run. Wait till I actually have a decent clearing. Do a little bit of dashery. By hiding in that corner, Snowball. With the boom, bada boom, 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 bada boom, boom bass. Alright. How your trees doing around here? Oh, I thought that was it there, but just the jippidle jappidle on that. There's that. Fireverts. I was about to say, did you see them in the background? That'd be kind of creepy because the window's not open, or no real view of the window. Let's try to make sure we're on the path. Even though the 4th was yesterday, 2 days ago even. Let's like not do that. Alright, here he is. Where's the baby? Alright, I'm really losing myself here. Yeah, I think the tunnel's straight ahead. Let's not run so much though. It's not too bad so far. I was about to say we're not at the creepy tree, are we? At the way other side of the map. Did I like scoot past the tunnel, or am I just now coming up to it? Let's do a little bit of dashy. I didn't turn myself around, did I? Doggo reveal incoming? I don't know. Do you want to come here, Snowball, wherever you are? I think she's in that corner over there, behind that exercise ball. Jeez. Do these people have no dignity? Oh, hey, Sal. You kind of spooked me. I thought, like, my Wii U gamepad was turning on, but it's just her looking up like, Feel bad for her. Like, when a dog pants, that's actually when they're stressed out, not necessarily. Like, you may think a dog is happy because it looks like they're laughing, but I think she's actually quite stressed out with how she is. Like, sometimes she even, like, closes her eyes a little bit. She's like, poor ting. But she's fine. I load them with plenty of treats, like ice cream treats, pumpkin treats, milk bones. I haven't really seen them eat too much dry dog food though. I think the male dog Coco did. Coco ate his Cocoa Puffs. Snowball, what are you doing? I hear Coco making noise over there. Uptime. Oh crap, I don't even have the chatbot running. I was like about to get it running, but then it didn't happen. Alright, if I die, I'll turn it on. But actually, I'll probably call a stream there. Uptime. It's like, hey, it's a looking up thing. Not like it's super pertinent to have right now. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm like way over yonder. Am I by a fence? I take offense to that. Why am I singing a Fall Out Boy song? I don't even know it that well. Some legends that don't. You will remember me. Memory for centuries. Yeah, it sounds like I might have to get ready to set up for a 16-star run. It'll take a decent minute. Just gotta plug in my Switch controller, use the weird app, make sure I don't have too much of a run around with that. Then just get Dolphin properly configured for my streaming settings. Well, I do have it from a previous stream, I just need to make sure it looks proper. Am I actually going to do a 16-star? Yeah, that's what I want to do next. I already came to the bathhouse, so I don't need to worry about it. I'm gonna face my fears. Hey, buddy. Right up against him. Never completed Monster, or... well, I completed Monster many times on stream, but Slender, on the other hand, not really. I've only beaten the game, like, what, last October or so? Just messing around, showing out to my brother. Boom-a-da-boom boom. I know. Oh well, it's 53 minutes, a little bit less after the preparation stuff. It's a warm-up stream like Monstrum was the other night, even though it was like the only thing I did the other night. It was the next day that I did other stuff. Just like an inaugural thing. Also let the fireworks settle through. Snowball, come here, dog. But yeah, I'm gonna set up Mario 64 and come right on back. I'll try to beat your PB, maybe not 70-star if anything. I'll do like maybe even a couple 16-star runs, and then at some point on this jump back I could do like a full casual 120-star. That could be fun. But either way, Slender is gonna be quit before the creepy part of the music settles in, like the loud noises that are annoying. Yeah. I will end this here and not dawdle too much. So, kablammy. Sees ya before long.